Okay, everybody, Troy Anderson here from AndersonTrainingSystems.com. Just wanted to share with you a couple things. Last week I released to you the Anderson Training Systems Annual PT Test Contest, and so I want to share with you a couple tips about performance of the three disciplines. Three disciplines are push-ups, sit-ups, and the 2-mile run. Tonight I'm in my garage doing my home workout before we get ready to start the work week again. And so I wanted to share with you a couple tips about the push-ups and the sit-ups. It's actually Dvorak sit-ups, which I'll share with you a really special technique just to change things up, actually make them a little more productive for abdominal training while you're doing the train-up for this. First one is the push-up. Push-ups are pretty difficult for many people. Not very many people do them well. I've consulted a lot of people, and a lot of people do them really poorly when they first come in to see me. We're going to be using some variation of a grading mark point when we're doing our testing for the contest. This is about 4 inches off the bottom. It's a soft medicine ball. We very well may use this for testing, though, for those of you that are going to do the contest. So what you're going to do is you're going to have something like this. A nice a wax cup or styrofoam cup is about this height, so if you're going to use it for something for training, that would be appropriate. What you want to make sure you do is lower yourself too. That's why we're using this. And many people cut themselves shallow, especially as they get fatigued, tired, or they're just not quite strong enough to do push-ups well. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a full, about shoulder width stance, about even with the apparatus you're trying to lower down to. If you're female, females have a little bit better time with going with a little bit wider stance, but irregardless, somewhere in that range. From there, we're going to extend to a nice straight line. All we're going to be required to do is keep a straight line up and down while we're doing the push-ups. So it's going to be down to touch and back up. Down to touch and back up. What we don't want to see is any of this. These kind of push-ups will not count. Hips up and doing this kind of thing won't count either. It has to be a nice straight line from your shoulders down to your ankles. Push elbows wide and touch. Okay? Also, which you may not know, this is going to be a 2-minute test. So you won't be allowed to come to knees and rest during those 2 minutes. If you do during the contest, it's fine during training, but during the contest, you'll be disqualified and your reps will be stopped at that point in time if you come to knees. You'll also, your time or your competition or 2-minute time will stop if you pick up off the ground and rest as such, okay? You can put hips in the air to rest stationarily. We won't allow any sagging rest, so this is your 2 positions, straight line or hips slightly in the air. This will only be allowed to maintain by the judge for about 10 or 15 seconds. So no hands off the ground, no coming to knees. You've got 2 minutes, good form, no sagging here, no doing this, straight up, straight down for technique, okay? So that's the way you're going to do the push-up. We're going to grade it just as such. I'm going to give you a quick example of a few to knock out. Ideally, you're getting down to where upper and lower arm are firing at a 90-degree angle, and this is about the right depth for most people. So that's why we're going to use it as a pretty objective measurement tool, about 4 inches. So we're just going to come down, nice, squeeze the glutes, nice firm core, kind of bracing the abs like you're going to get punched in the stomach, and you're just going to come down and touch. As such. Real simple here. And that's how you're going to do it. You're going to get as many as done you can. When you've done as many as you can, you come to muscle failure and can't do any more, you'll come to knees and that'll terminate your test. And that's the Anderson Training Systems push-up test for the PT contest. Rules, guidelines, and training tips. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you get over and check out our website, AndersonTrainingSystems.com, and sign up for our PT contest coming in May at exercisecontest.com. We'd love to have you come out and participate. It's going to be in Tempe, Arizona somewhere, so we look forward to seeing you there. Have a good one.